Nike doesn't need an intro, but the tagline, now that's a whole lane of its own. Real minimal, kinda futuristic, built to feel smooth whether you're training or just rocking it day to day. This short sleeve base layer slides right in, lightweight, technical, and versatile. Let's see how it actually feels, how it fits, and if it's really worth copying. Hey, thank you for stopping by the channel. Now, let's get into the details of the t-shirt, but first, you're gonna see a video of me wearing it. Now, it's a different setting that most of my videos because I went and wore it today to the gym. I went hard, as always, and you can still smell the pain in it. So, let me put it back and let's start with the details. Now this is a black colorway, but there are three as far as I'm concerned. So first things first, let's take a look at the neck. Take a look at this neck. It's a high neck, I would say, tall neck, and I really like it. Reminds me of old school Nike sportswear. There is another cool detail here. There is an embroidered logo there, right? It's very cool. I really like it. You have a reflective logo there, Nike Tech, pretty nice. And now let's go to the back. On the back, you can see many panels. You can see many panels there, which are there for more breathability. And I can attest to that. You know, I sweat a lot, man, because I live in a place where it is hot, it is humid, and you know, I really have to mention that I never felt like the t-shirt was getting heavier because of my sweat. You know, it was like I was shirtless working out, so I was extremely comfortable. Now, there are other two details here. You can see a label there which says Nike Tech base layer, and the, you know, the small logo. I think I'm gonna put a better picture on one side of the video. And you have, oh yeah, I was looking for this one. You have another embroidered logo here, pretty small, but you know, these little details make the t-shirt way cooler for me. At least for me, I appreciate the small things. I'm not a huge logo guy, well, for most of my t-shirts, but yeah. So now let me read to you the materials of this t-shirt, right? So the body, the main body, is 74% polyester, 18% lyocell, which I think it is eco-friendly, and 8% spandex. Now the panels, which you saw on the back of the t-shirt, are composed of 83% polyester, 10% spandex, and 7% lyocell. So it uses the same materials, but in a different way, right? It makes them a little bit more breathable. And you know, I really have to say something. I don't want to, you know, make this video too long, but man, I see that a lot of brands are popping right now. One of them is Young LA, Gymshark, and man, I really have to be honest. If you really want to go to the gym and go hard, you need Nike Tech, man. You cannot be wearing a 100% cotton shirt like this one to the gym because it's gonna get heavier. It's gonna be really uncomfortable. You need some Nike Tech, at least if you live in a place where it's really hot, like where I live. You have, I think, 28 degrees Celsius every day. So, you know, I cannot be wearing a t-shirt like this. I cannot be wearing it. You know, it's it gets to the point where I just need to take it off and put on another t-shirt because it gets too hot and I sweat a lot. And you know, for that reason, I would buy any day a Nike Tech base layer t-shirt over Young LA, over Gymshark, over, you know, the other brands that you know, everybody's wearing. You know, bodybuilders, fake natties, and gym bros. So yeah, please, man, give it a shot. The price is also very cool for the technology, the construction. Like, man, let me show you the stitching right quick. Take a look at the stitching, man, and you don't even feel it. You don't even feel it in your body, on your body, I'm sorry. Take a look at the side stitching. You know, like I always check the clothes I buy because I'm really careful, and I couldn't find any loose threads, man. The stitching seems to be reinforced, so it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna be stretching out with time, and it's not like you're gonna have any issues with it. Like, take a look, man. Take a look. Now the price for this t-shirt, I think in dollars, because you know the website in Nike, when I see it, the price is in pesos, but I paid around 1,500 pesos. That is maybe like 70 bucks, I think, 75 bucks, let's say. And you know, the price is not too high. I think it justifies the price because of the technology, the fit, the durability, the breathability, the design. And please, man, give it a shot. I think this is one of the coolest pieces Nike Tech has made. And well, hopefully you let me know if you cop one. Don't get lost in the sauce, man. Don't let yourself go there and get some gear that is not going to work because it doesn't have any technology at all, man. So thank you for staying throughout the review, and I'll be seeing you on the next video, man. Thank you.